Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your August 2019 love reading. This reading is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all my information will be in the description box below. Apologies Capricorn for the delay of the video. Normally I like to get the videos out before the month changes, but for some reason last month it just was not possible, so I do apologize for that. All right. Some quick news. I'll be teaming up with my sister, aka Nikki K, in the near future to be talking about the zodiac signs as well as the decans. Decans means the week that you are born in, and also looking at compatibilities as well. So please look out for that because it's going to be absolutely fun and fantastic. Right. Anyway, cracking on with your reading. I'm going to be looking into what may have occurred for you in the past, okay? And the card that came out for you is the Strength card as well as the Chariot. So looking at these two cards indicates to me that during the beginning of August, this may have occurred, a situation whereby you may have wanted to move towards somebody, I feel, or maybe someone may have wanted to move towards you. It could have occurred in July as well with the Chariot card. This is the Cancer card, right? Or you could be dealing with a cusp, a Cancer Leo cusp. But I feel more so this situation may have happened in the month of July and it's continuing now in the month of August, even though it is in the past position. Looking at the Chariot card, Capricorn, I feel as though you could be dealing with a Cancerian person, right, for some of you. And with this individual, you feel an emotional connection and a spiritual connection to this person. You and this person are polar opposites to each other, and if it is a Cancer, then this person will be your opposite. But I feel as though although they're your opposite, you feel as one with this person. You guys could both be of different cultural backgrounds than each other, but I'm picking up strongly that there's something, very different about this person that you're drawn to. However, although you're drawn to this person and this person is drawn to you, there's some sort of restraint around this connection, this relationship. And I get a sense of you may not have made the move that you were supposed to make, or maybe the person that you're dealing with didn't make the move towards you. There's a level of self-control here with the Strength card and the Chariot card. So I feel like maybe plans were made, but someone didn't go through with the plans. It could have been yourself or it could have been the other person. Okay, and I do get a sense of you wanting to move towards this person. You were ready. You were like, I want to go. You were focused. But the other person may have, I feel it's either yourself or this other person. Someone called the whole thing off, or someone didn't show up, is what I'm getting. So maybe you made plans with this person and, at the last minute, you might have called things off, or the person may have called something off, but I feel like something didn't go through, okay? Let's see what's happening in the now for you, Capricorn. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is my Jupiter card, and Jupiter has gone direct. Yay! Now, Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion, abundance, higher learning, creativity, optimism, positivity, and it was retrograde throughout, July and the beginning couple days of August as well. So you may have seen things not really going to plan, and I feel like, especially with the Strength card and the Chariot card, things may not have been going your way as well. There was some sort of miscommunication here, and that may, also be to do with Mercury being in retrograde. We're out of the retrograde now, finally. So, in the past, I feel like plans were made, but they was not seen through, is what I'm getting. Also, with Jupiter going direct, I feel as though you may feel more, you may feel more free. You may feel as though things are going your way as opposed to before in the now. Yourself and this person, for some of you, are connecting. You may work with this person, or you may go to university or college, or I'm getting something to do with learning, or you may both belong to the same sort of organization, a group, a setting, something along them lines. But I feel like in the past, because things didn't take off in the way you wanted them to, now is the right energy for things to pick up for some of you. And I feel yourself and this person are really connecting, are really getting on, because you do have a very, you know, spiritual connection with each other, as well as a mental connection with each other. I also feel for some of you that you could be planning on, you know, going on some sort of trip, going on some sort of holiday, as well as planning to meet this person again. Because before, again, I sensed there was some sort of delay, but in the now, you may both be planning together about, you know, meeting up with one another, because things fell through in the past. We also have the Six of Pentacles. This is your energy, or you could be dealing with a Taurus or Virgo. And I feel like money may have been the theme for yourself and this person. So maybe you had made plans to see this person, but, you know, there wasn't any money there in order for you to go and see this person. Now, this person can live at a distance from you, and I'm speaking abroad for some of you. And maybe the money wasn't there, hence why you were unable to go and see this person. Maybe this person's money wasn't, you know, where they wanted their finances to be, hence why they couldn't come and see you. But I feel something was called off, or something didn't go to plan because of money, is what I'm getting. Also, someone, I feel, was trying to control their feelings from the other person. Mainly because I feel money was a factor here. But now, in the now, you're feeling financially abundant. You're very open to giving. You're very open to sharing, is what I'm seeing here. So some of you, I feel, are really splurging. You know, you're really treating your friends, your family, especially if you've got children, and you're more open to giving. Because in the past, you may have felt that, for some of you especially, you weren't where you wanted to be financially, hence why you controlled yourself from getting involved in this connection, because you felt that because you weren't financially stable, you didn't want to invest in a connection. And now I feel like you are in the energies of wanting to invest. Fantastic. Let's see what this person is thinking now and what they could be up to. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so for some of you, I'm sensing with the High Priestess, some of you in the past were in the energies of liking someone but not making that move, and vice versa for the other person. With this person, I feel like they're still remaining quiet. They're still not expressing how they feel about you or the situation. That's for a group of you. Okay, this person is choosing to remain mysterious, almost as though they don't want you to know about their whereabouts or what they're thinking or what they're going to do next. This person is also thinking about, you know, going into a new direction in their life. They're focusing on work, they're focusing on their money. And I did mention money is of importance within this reading. Okay, so this person is choosing to remain silent and just to, you know, focus on a new chapter of their life. For others of you, yourself and your person have come together, especially now that you feel more financially stable, financially secure, and you will be, you know, moving towards a new phase of the relationship. The relationship is taking a turn for the better, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm speaking to about 2 different groups or 3 different groups of you. We also have the Four of Swords. So this indicates to me that for those of you that there's some sort of no communication going on with someone that you have a crush on, or for someone that has a crush on you. And I'm feeling this more than a crush. It's a spiritual connection. It's a tie. It's a pull, but you're both not, you know, stepping forth towards one another. Although you are aware that the feelings are there. This person is choosing to remain silent. This person is, you know, I feel, isolating themselves in a way where they're trying to self-heal. And it's almost like they're thinking to themselves that you are the one that got away. They were so close to having you, but the opportunity, you know, was gone, basically. I'm getting a sense of that, to me, a song Between Friends, when I first saw that card. And it's basically, it's an album, if some of you know who to me it is, the Taurian artist, amazing singer, one of my favorite singers actually. And she's got a song called Almost. And she's basically saying that she's acknowledged that she likes the man and vice versa. But she's saying, I miss the times that we almost shared. I miss the love that was almost there. So they never quite got to be together, but she still missed the opportunity of what it could have become. And I get a sense that this person could be in that energy now of just really, you know, being in their feelings and thinking to themselves, you know, it could have been this way, our relationship could have went that way, and we could have had this type of experience with each other, but I've lost that opportunity, is what I'm getting. And we also have the Three of Swords. So this person is really, I feel they're in a period of overcoming this separation, overcoming this pain, overcoming this loss of something that didn't quite, you know, become what they wanted it to be for some of you. For others of you, I feel like yourself and your person are in a new phase of your relationship, and you've overcome the pain of the past of, you know, not connecting and, you know, being in separation, is what I'm getting. We also have Four of Rods. So again, for my couples, I feel like your person is very happy about being back together with you. There's a lot of planning going on, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Rods. I feel like some of you may be planning to move in with one another, purchase a home together, or maybe, you know, you could be looking online for holiday homes, is what I'm getting. You know, especially because you're both feeling very financially stable, yourself or your person. Whoever was the person who was withholding from the connection due to finances, I feel like now you're both enjoying your life, you're both focusing on holidays, maybe even, you know, moving in with each other, as mentioned before. For others of you, with the Queen of Cups, I feel as though your person is really taking a step back and really trying to focus on themselves. You could be dealing with a Cancer or definitely a Cancer or a Pisces. But I feel like this person is really, you know, they have this love that they want to offer, but they're choosing not to, because they feel as though they've missed an opportunity with you, is what I'm getting. So they're trying to take a step back and heal from that. Let's see what's going to happen in the near future. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that, you know, Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving anyway, but with him in the reverse indicates that things are going to be in stagnation. You're going to choose not to move towards this person or express yourself, similar to the same energy that we had before in the past, okay? So this energy, I feel, will be continued, unfortunately. And we also have the Knight of Cups. So your person's energies, for those of you that are single and are in non-communication, is going to mirror that, okay? So there's some sort of opposing force here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, especially Rising and Mars for some of you, but it could be that they're actually their Sun. But I feel like you're both going to be mirroring each other. You're not going to move towards this person, express how you feel, or make any sort of suggestion towards this person. And this person is not going to express their emotions towards you. So this is saying to me, you know, this energy is in stagnation. We also have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So yourself or the other person may decide to, I feel more so, someone may decide to go and branch out and meet new people. But whilst doing so, you're still going to be thinking about the other person. So in order to forget, some of you, yourself or this person, you're both trying, I feel, to forget about each other. And whilst doing so, you may decide to go and meet new people, or the other person may decide to go and meet new people. You know, it's almost like you're trying to force yourself to forget about them, or them to forget about you. And I felt in the beginning there was a energy of, and even with the Strength card, energy of self-restraint. You're trying to control your feelings. You're trying to hold back, or this person is doing that to you. So I do see some sort of trying to forget and socialize with others, trying to meet new people. And we have the Queen of Rods. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And I feel like this person, or it could be your energy. You could have a Leo Moon or a Leo Rising, okay? And I feel like you're both not in the right energies to be, you're both not in the right energies to be connecting in the now, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse is it's a negative card actually, because Queen of Wands is very positive. She's very charismatic. She's very warm. She's alluring. She's fun. She's vivacious. But in the reverse, she's the opposite. She's moody. She's snappy. She's spiteful. You know, so I feel like, you know, maybe, you know, in the near future, if you were to connect, you will both be in this energies of being, I feel, very angry with each other. Maybe angry because of the delay of not connecting sooner. Maybe angry with each other for both of you trying to branch out and meet new people. But there's going to be a lot of anger, I feel. And this could be the reason why there could be a delay in the near future of you and this person connecting, because you won't be in the right energies to connect, is what I'm sensing here. For others of you that are in a relationship, there may be some sort of slow movement, I feel. You know, and again, the theme of money is coming up as well. So if you guys are splurging in and now, then this is suggesting to me to really, you know, not to say not to enjoy yourself, because life is to be lived, right? But this is just suggesting that, you know, if you splurge in a way that is, you know, out of control, then you could find yourself being quite stagnant and, you know, in terms of wanting to purchase what you want to purchase and being in that same energy as you were in before, whereby you didn't want to connect with your person because of finances or etc. That same energy could come up if you are going overboard, and it's going to result into an expression of not wanting to give or receive love, as well as not wanting to socialize because feeling as though you haven't got enough to do so, and then being in the energies of the Queen of Wands reverse, whereby this is just a heads up, whereby you're quite snappy and you know, argumentative because of lack of finances, is what I'm getting. I get a sense of yourself and your person, you like to live a specific way of life, and in order to maintain that, you know, and I feel like you like to treat your partner, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart, or you could have a Taurus, Venus and Taurus, or something along them lines. But this is just a heads up to say that, you know, if money is the issue, and if money is the theme of things, and you just splurge without thinking about it, you could end up in the position that you was in before, which will result in no communication again, stagnancy, not connecting with your partner, etc. And we don't want that. All right, let's see what's in store for what's going to influence you. So we have the King of Swords. So what's going to influence you for my singles and for those that are in separation is to be detached and aloof from the situation, from this person. That's what I'm getting. And we also have Five of Pentacles. So I feel like for yourself and your person, especially if you're not in communication, you may still give off this energy of being at a distance, leaving the other person out in the cold. And this is what's going to influence the situation. For those of you that are in a relationship, what will influence that situation, which I just discussed about for the near future, is if you know, run out of money because of, you know, high expenses, splurging, you know, got a lot of money cards here. So this could influence that outcome of what I just mentioned before. If you're not careful, if you're not watching your pockets, and I don't want to sound like I'm preaching here, I've got to just say what I feel. If you're oblivious to the fact of what you're doing and living in the moment and not thinking about the future, okay? So what will influence the situation? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel you could be with somebody that spends a lot of money on you, or you could be the person that spends a lot of money on this person. And, you know, what could influence this outcome is that you may overspend, you know, especially if you're male, I'm talking to here, you may overspend on this individual, and you may, you know, not watch your pockets, which will leave you to be depleted financially, is what I'm getting here. And that may cause the outcome of the future. For others of you that are single and are in non-communication, I feel like yourself and this other person is still going to be in this sort of energy, because it's going to influence this outcome by being in no communication, by leaving each other out in the cold, and by just focusing on yourself. Or someone may, again, like I mentioned before, someone may try and start a new connection with someone, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, male or female. And this may, keep that situation in stagnation by, focusing on other people, or trying to build something new with someone else. But for others of you, things could go wrong if you don't watch how you're spending, is what I'm seeing here. Now let's see what could be a blockage in this situation between yourself and your person. Okay, so what can be a blockage? Okay, all right, so we've got Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What could be a blockage is, again, money. What could be a blockage? It's supposed to be a love reading. What could be a blockage for you is, just spending without really thinking about what you're splurging your money on. Okay, not really thinking about what you're spending your money on things that you don't necessarily need. Or some of you may be spending money on things on this person may be very high maintenance that you're dealing with, and you may feel there's a need to spend on this person. We also have what could be a blockage is the Two of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting a sense that some of you may feel that this person, subconsciously, you may feel as though all this person wants is money. And you may feel that as though you need to have money in order to be in this connection. And this is what these two cards are saying to me, right? This is what these two cards are saying to me. Because you feel like this person is your soulmate. You feel like, and we've got the line here, so this is going to happen in Leo season. You feel like this person is your soulmate. And you and this person may go out with each other and drink, socialize, and have a good time. But what can be a blockage here is maybe, indulging too much and spending too much. And then we have the Page of Rods, being in an immature sort of energy as well. Page of Rods to me is my Aries card, but in this deck, it's got the Sun here, which could be a Leo, sorry. So I'll say with Aries as well, that sometimes they can be they can speak before they think, in terms of, Aries are known as the babies of the zodiac, so they can be quite abrupt. They can be quite and abrupt in action as well. So this could mean abrupt in action, sorry, that's my bottle top, abrupt in action in regards to not really thinking about, knowing that there is a connection there, knowing that there's a pull, but not really seeing that the basis of this connection for some of you is very money focused, is what I'm sensing. Some of you may be too quick to act in regards to your feelings. I know I like this person, I know this person likes me, this person likes to have a good time, I need to have money, I need to have finances to finance this relationship, to make this person happy, is what I'm getting. Now, some of you are in a situation, I just like to say, and I don't usually do this, but I just like to say that someone should appreciate you for who you are and not for what you've got, or for how you, or for what everyone's love language is different. Some people, they like, their love language is, and for me, with this whole love language thing, I just go by the Venus signs, because Venus is our love language, right? So this person is obviously a person that likes to be sport, okay, with gifts and stuff. So they may have a Venus in Leo, okay, or they may have a Venus in Libra. They like nice things, okay, but I'm sensing more Leo, Venus in Leo. And, you may feel as though you have to keep up with the Joneses. You may not want to reveal to this person, and I don't feel like it's this person's fault. I do sense that it is a loving connection, but you may feel as though you have to keep up with what this person wants, their demands, and your finances might not be in the way that you would like it to be. is what I'm getting. And you may feel as though if you tell this person the truth, they may not want to be with you anymore. I don't really sense that. I feel like this person, yes, they like nice things, but I'm sure this person will understand. So maybe it may be worth your while to express to this person, for some of you, that, you know, you have to take care of yourself also, you know, and you can't go out every day, or you can't, you know, pick up the bag for them, or whatever the case may be, pick up the aftershave for them whenever you go shopping, or it's something along them lines. I just feel like you need to be more open and expressive, and that may, you know, I feel, ease a bit of burden for you, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. Or it could be vice versa. This person could be feeling this way about you. So let's see what's the outcome for you in the month of, for the month of August. Okay, so we have 4 of Cups. So the outcome here is saying that for some of you that are dealing with a water sign individual, I do feel as though you won't be open to their advances. You know, you're still not going to want to communicate with this person. Or maybe this person may feel that way about you. But I do still feel like with the future position, there's still going to be an energy of, you know, shutting the other person out, is what I'm getting here. So we have the Devil card. So although you may be shutting this other person out, you're still going to have this intense tie towards this person with the Devil card. It's very plutonic here. So although you may be distant from this person, you'll still feel the connection, you'll still feel the pull, is what I'm getting. Because there's a tie here between you and this person. And there's some sort of control here as well. And for others of you, you may feel as though you have to buy someone's love, because you feel this intense connection with this person. And this theme may continue, I feel, if you don't speak up and really talk about your financial situation for some of you. And some of you may feel as though you've got yourself, you know, wrapped up in some sort of toxic cycle that you may feel as though you're unable to escape from. A toxic cycle being that you are acting a certain way or having to be a certain way with a person, when in fact you may be struggling emotionally and financially to try and keep up this image of how, you know, you want them to perceive you by. And this could be the other person towards you, is what I'm getting here. You know, because there's some very intense feelings here that you don't want to lose, or this person doesn't want to lose. So they feel like they have to keep serving and serving, is what I'm getting. Okay, and we also see 10 of Rods. So there's going to be burden if this energy continues. This is what I'm seeing. It's going to be burden here. Someone's going to feel overburdened. Someone's going to feel as though they're carrying the relationship. For others of you that are not in communication with this person, yourself, you know, you will feel that the situation is a burden, because I feel for some of you, you may not want to be in this connection, but you can't quite escape this person from your mind. And this person may feel this way as well. Although you're not together, they still keep obsessing about you. They still keep thinking about you, and they're finding it very hard to focus on a daily basis because you're just in their mind. We do have the Lovers card as well. So there will be some sort of reconciliation here, and maybe some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe I feel that you may come clean, or they may come clean about a situation of finances, or a situation of staying away in the past. And someone may come clean about, you know, because I've got to pay attention to the angel here. There's a level of sadness. Maybe it's coming from you, Capricorn. Maybe you finally express to this person your state of affairs, or this person expresses to you the state of affairs. But I do see a positive outcome from this, you know. And this gives me a sense of the relationship may have been quite surface-based, and you may have feared a fear that didn't need to be feared, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like this person or yourself will be very understanding once the other person reveals the true essence of their, you know, existence in this relationship, how it's a burden, how they're, you know, they feel bounded to be a certain way, because we have the Star card here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, so there's going to be healing from this situation right here. And you know, for those of you that are in that sort of separation period and not communicating, I do see it coming together, you know, and I feel like the energies of the universe will bring you both together as well. Some of you may have manifested or will manifest this person back in, but there's going to be an opportunity for you both to speak, and for both of you to speak your truth to each other, and to find some sort of healing from a situation, especially healing from not being in communication, and an outpouring of emotions of how you both made each other feel. And I feel like the right time will come later on in the month, because this is the outcome. If you spoke sooner, you'll be in the energies of the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I feel more so you both have to go, you know, through your own separate lessons, and then you both come together, because there is going to be a coming together with you and an Aquarius individual, or a Gemini individual, or a water sign individual. And I feel as though you're really going to speak your truth to each other. I also feel like for yourselves, if you are with this person and money is the theme, you'll be able to both express to each other the true nature of how the situation is making you feel, and you'll be pleasantly surprised to realize that your partner is and that, I mentioned that before, didn't I? Your partner is understanding, you know, and this person is going to be willing to work with you. They weren't aware that you were acting this way, or you may not be aware that your partner was acting this way and feeling as though they're carrying a burden. You know, they may feel that they're doing everything and it's too much. So I sense there's going to be a coming together and a level of wanting to share each other's, you know, responsibilities for some of you. Or some of you may be living with a partner and feel like you're doing too much and this person does nothing, and you're going to express, look, I feel overwhelmed, it's too much, I can't do this anymore. It's something along the lines. But then your partner, I feel, is going to be very understanding and compassionate to your pain and to your suffering, and it's going to be healing from this. Capricorn, that was your reading. I did not expect it to go that way, but that's what tarot does, right? I will speak to you all soon. Take care of yourself. Have an amazing month. Take care of each other, for those of you that are coupled, and I will speak to you soon. Peace out.